Imagine a world-renowned music college struggling to find enough space for its ever-growing talent. That's precisely the situation at Berklee College of Music, and their recent real estate move in Boston's Fenway neighborhood is a fascinating story of opportunity, partnership, and a little bit of mystery. For over 2 decades, Berklee's president, Jim Lucchese, has had his eye on a specific piece of property, the former transnational headquarters at 2 Charlesgate West. According to Lucchese, the college has attempted to acquire the site multiple times. Then, on November 20th, they finally succeeded. Berklee finalized the purchase of the half-acre property, which includes an 8-story building boasting 56,000 square feet of vacant office space, for a cool $28.1 million. But here's where it gets interesting, or even controversial. The seller seemingly didn't make a single penny on the deal. Just 2 months prior, Samuels and Associates, a prominent Boston development firm, had snatched up the very same property for the exact same price at a foreclosure auction. Then, in a surprising turn of events, Samuels turned around and sold it directly to Berklee. What gives? Samuels' co-president Peter Sugarides frames the deal as a strategic partnership with a valued tenant. Berklee already occupies a Samuels-owned building nearby at 1249 Boylston Street. Sugarides explained that his company had long been interested in the 2 Charlesgate West parcel, recognizing its potential for redevelopment. When we took advantage of the unique opportunity to purchase this property at auction, we were aware that Berklee might have interest in the space, he stated. Together, we determined that the best option going forward was for Berklee to purchase the property. We look forward to future collaboration with Berklee. The site's history adds another layer of intrigue. It was once the home of Steve Belkin's Transnational Group, a marketing company now located in Natick. A British dorm owner, Scape, had even secured a permit to replace the existing building with a massive 400-unit apartment tower. But that plan ultimately fizzled out, although the permit technically remains valid. So, what's Berklee's grand plan for the property? And this is the part most people miss. Berklee isn't saying. Despite multiple requests for comment, the college has remained tight-lipped about its intentions. The possibilities are vast. They could simply occupy the existing office space, undertake a major renovation, revive the ambitious Scape apartment tower project, or even propose an entirely new vision to City Hall. The silence is definitely sparking curiosity. In a memo to the Berklee community on the day of the sale, President Lucchese acknowledged the deal and highlighted the pressing need for additional space as the most frequently cited challenge facing the institution. Notably, he didn't mention the college's October layoffs, which affected 70 employees. Those conversations drove a sense of urgency to secure additional space, he wrote. The Charlesgate site, though slightly removed from the core of Berklee's campus on the edge of Back Bay, is conveniently located next to a building utilized by Berklee's Boston Conservatory. This proximity enhances the potential for synergy and collaboration between the two institutions. Lucchese expressed his enthusiasm for the project, stating, "The property presents an exciting and unique opportunity to address our acute need for more space in a way that connects our campus across the Fenway and increases Berklee's visibility. I look forward to sharing updates as the project progresses and to realizing the possibilities this space will bring to our community." For now, however, the precise nature of that project remains shrouded in mystery. What do you think Berklee should do with the property? Should they stick with classrooms and practice rooms, or aim for something more ambitious, like student housing or a performance venue open to the public? Is Samuel's involvement a simple act of goodwill towards a neighbor, or is there a deeper, more strategic angle at play? Share your thoughts in the comments below.